This Bitcoin chart right here, this exact same setup, has been printing before every single Bitcoin bear market bottom. And it just printed once again right now because the global M2 money supply keeps expanding while Bitcoin keeps falling towards the downside. And every single time this happened before on Bitcoin, it did not just recover, it erased the entire drop and exploded towards new highs. In 2019, we saw the same signal flashing, and after that, Bitcoin nuked towards the upside for approximately 1600%. And in 2022, this setup printed again, and Bitcoin ran 600% towards the upside. And today, this exact same setup just printed once again. If you want to have more information about what is going on, please make sure to subscribe over on my YouTube channel and join my free Telegram with the link in the description. And let's dive right away into this chart, because this chart is so exciting. Because every single time Bitcoin has been topping out, the M2 money supply keeps moving towards the upside. And after that, Bitcoin bottoms out and nuke towards the upside exactly again. And that is made because there is so much money in the global world supply that the inflation is going massively towards the upside. And guess what is the best hedge against inflation? That is Bitcoin. But this is not the only setup that is forming in the market, because the next trade has already been printing here and has already been showing profits. That is the exact trading setup I am in right now. And that is why you want to keep watching this video, because we are printing once again on Bitcoin right now. But if you have a deep look in what is happening right now, every single time Bitcoin tops out, and we saw a blow off top, that was where the empty money global supply keeps rising towards the upside. And that is something Bitcoin really loves. But one thing is really important to know. That is just over time. That is not a real signal that is flashing immediately when the Bitcoin top is setting. But after a few years or months, Bitcoin started to explode towards the upside, because in the meantime, Bitcoin is going down. There was so much money in the rotation here that inflation was massive, and that is a very big hedge against Bitcoin. And all the people who want to hedge against inflation are putting their money back in Bitcoin. And that is why it is really good to see that Bitcoin is topping out, but the money supply is still rising towards the upside. But in the future, there will be so much money around the world that inflation is just massive, and that is exactly when people are looking at crypto and Bitcoin, and that is the signal that is flashing right now, because the M2 money supply is just exploding and Bitcoin is just going down. And that was the exact hedge every single time that printed a massive move on Bitcoin. Also, if you look at the lower time frame, we can just see that there are major confluences and major trade setups forming for Bitcoin. Because right now, we have been triggering in a massive resistance zone. And that is exactly where I talked about in yesterday's daily update video. Some more beautiful, what I literally did before this move happened, I shared this trade over in my free Telegram group. Right here you can see that this trade is exactly triggered and shared before it even happened on Bitcoin. And if you never want to miss a trading setup once again on Bitcoin, please don't hesitate to join the free Telegram link with the first link in the description. It's completely free right here. The only thing you need to do is just join it. And I've been literally calling every single move, because before this move, as you can see yesterday, I just closed my long position with 90% in profit. As you can see, with the trade open, I've been perfectly filled of this first order here. literally picture perfect as predicted. Right here, the price wasn't even going through the entry we got here. Immediately after we got filled, the Bitcoin price went down. And another beautiful thing is just look at yesterday's video. 75980, I just showed my limit sell order. And that is exactly my average entry price. Exactly, and that was the exact top Bitcoin was been setting at this point. All transparent. But if you followed me over on YouTube and joined my free Telegram group, you was literally ahead of all the people in the market, and you could took this trade setup once again by yourself, and that means that you are printing in the crypto market for now. So what am I expecting with this position? I do think Bitcoin could go up maybe a little bit more. That is why I have been opening up some really big limit orders above this entry. If Bitcoin falls from off this level towards the downside, which I am expecting, towards either the $72,000 or even worse for Bitcoin, that we could see a liquidity take out from of these lows, that could mean that Bitcoin maybe could dump even further. But for now, I am in my short position. If Bitcoin goes down towards this level, I am putting my stop loss on break even and I can't lose on this trade. And if Bitcoin falls even lower, I am printing on this trade. So for now, the short trade it is, and I am planning to make some really big gains, fully transparent, live in my daily update videos and in my free Telegram group. So don't hesitate to follow me over on those socials and just join the free Telegram group, because the whole community has just been printing because of my transparency and expertise in the markets here. And if you want to trade those moves by yourself, please make sure to sign up on 2bit. Right now, you can literally win $60,000 if you sign up on 2bit and match the terms of conditions here. If you can deposit $4,000, you literally get a 600 free bonus, which you can trade with my calls. So please make sure to sign up on 2bit through the second link in the description here, and you will have the best trading circumstances possible and even very big rewards here for your trading. Ending with that, there are very exciting things happening in the crypto market right now, so please make sure to follow me over on X and to subscribe over on my YouTube channel, because you will be the first one to notice if something is unfolding in the market right now. And if you are subscribed, you will be the first one to notice my daily update video of tomorrow. And I'm gonna end the video with that. I will really appreciate you guys to see you tomorrow by a brand new Crypto Daily Update video.